First of all, I want to give honor to God, who's ahead of my life. And wow, I'm looking at you guys standing here, sitting here. I am so proud of each and every one of you guys. So proud. First, I want to give thanks to Renaissance Church of Christ. I also want to give thanks to Pastor Haywood, who's pastor, for his leadership and his guidance. I also want to give thanks to the elders and all the work that they do, and all the programs and things that, but also I want to make sure we give thanks to youth in action, because all the work they do that nobody don't see in the community. Well, my name is Norris Bobell. I'm a native of Atlanta. I grew up in Herndon Homes. For those of you who don't know where that is, they tore it down. The projects. I had 4 brothers and 4 sisters, right? No father figures in the home. So I had to grow up fast. I didn't know what it was to have a father. So guys, if you have a father, a mother, or both of your parents in your life, cherish that. I lost my mother 3 years ago. That's a void. People can talk to you about, hey, I understand how you feel. Until that happens to you, you never know, because the grieving never stops. So if you have a mother, father that's with you in your life, embrace that, love that, cherish that. It's amazing. I also want to give thanks to Brother Bingham. He's one of the reasons that I'm here at Renaissance, along with several of the other parents who brought their kids to me and we did basketball. My facility used to be downtown Atlanta, inside Atlanta Medical Center. So it was geographically in the center, so kids was coming off from all over. But Brother Bingham was bringing his son, doing the construction of the church. Let me show you how God works, right? Doing the construction of the church. He said, man, listen, we need to bring your program on the south side. And guess what? The rest was history. So I came here. And the congregation embraced it, the Bobell Basketball Academy. So enough said about Bobell. We're going to talk about you guys. Each and every one of you have some greatness inside of you, right? And when people speak to you, look at them. Look them in the eyes, right? Don't be afraid to look them in the eyes. The greatness is inside of each and every one of you guys. You all have a purpose for your life. I had to find my way. So do you. I had a total of 11 jobs between the ages of 11 and 17. One of my jobs was selling popcorns and Cokes at Georgia Tech football games. So I became a recruiter for them, right? Just trying to find my way. You have to find your way. You're going to figure out what that is. The greatness is in you. So, long story short, I made friends with the football players. They gave me football equipment, so I took it back to Herndon Homes, right? The projects. And I took the helmets and I spray painted them. I went to the local Salvation Army. I got t-shirts, right? I dyed numbers on them, right? I took the flour that my mother got from the welfare. I lined it off in the backyard. Took it up a little bit. Yeah. Yes, so yesterday. So I took the flour that my mother got from the welfare, I lined the fields off. Now I'm 12, 13 years old, is what I'm saying to you. So I started a league in the community with my youngest brother. All those guys now are living productive lives. So I said all of that to say this. In your process, in your journey, always try to be of service to someone else. Always. Because what it does, it propels you. And let me tell you something. It don't cost nothing to be kind. Be kind to everyone, because that's going to be part of your journey. Example, when I first went to Europe to play professional basketball, there was a young man, little kid. Every time I would pull up to the gym, he was my #1 fan. He was out there just practice, games, we go on the road. How did he get here? Long story short, I played one of my better games. So I take the jersey off my back and I give it to him. So the kid just started crying. His mom started crying. Dad started crying. I started crying. You never know the impact you have on others just by being kind, right? This is all part of your journey. And you're gonna, listen, you are the author. So it starts now. Fast forward. The guy located me, this is 25 years later. He found me on Facebook, sent me a photo, right? So he moved to Japan, got married, 2 beautiful daughters, right? He built a facility where he helped people to stay in shape, right? In that facility, in that photo, that jersey I gave him is hanging in his rafters 25 years ago. Y'all clap on that. Listen. So my point is this. As you go, as you grow, listen to me. Don't be so focused on the glory as opposed to your story. Because let me tell you something. This is where it starts. And this is only the beginning. It doesn't matter what you want to be. You can be it. Look how far you came already. But it starts with your mindset. Your mindset. Because if you can control your thoughts, you can control your actions. Therefore, you control your destiny. And once I figured that out, it was over. And for my life, it's always been about serving and helping other people get to their dreams. And then always the energy, the universe, as they say, it brings everything back to you. Because at the end of the day, your health is your wealth. And don't forget about you in the process. Be the best version of whoever you want to be, of yourself first. Focus on what you put in your body. Focus on what you read. Focus on who the people you be around, you select to be in your environment. All that make a difference. Because guess what? It can happen just like that, just by being in the wrong place. You guys seen it. You probably lost friends. It's a different era. And so you got to make better decisions. So I want to talk to you guys about perseverance. And I want to talk to you about choices. Perseverance is something that all of us have. We just don't all tap into it. My circumstances propelled me to tap into my perseverance. I had to make it. I had to get my mama out those projects. I had to make it. You, and you. You got to make it. And we're going to put it in the air because words have power. You're going to make it. And believe it. And fight for it. And when everybody go left, you go right. Let me tell you something. When you take that position, be prepared to be the sacrificial lamb. Because when you try to do good, the more good you try to do, I'm telling you, it's lonely. It's lonely. But you can look in that mirror and know that you're doing the right thing. And guess what? The universe gonna play with you, gonna mess with you. It's no game. So I would say to each and every one of you, man, whatever it is you want to do, fight for it. I chose to use basketball as a platform to change lives, because that's what changed my life. Over the last 25 years, we got well over 500 kids got Division I scholarships. Thousands that's in corporate America own their own businesses. And it starts here with a basketball. Because here's what I know. No matter what you do, if you approach it the right way, there's lessons inside of it. Basketball is just a metaphor. Basketball, for me, is a vessel. We changing lives organically, directly or indirectly. Because I got the right people around me. Because I'm here. I have the support system. So I can do more in the community. You, as you go, as you grow, always look to do more to help. Because when you help others, it helps you. I promise you. I had a chance to travel all over the world because of that basketball. Been to every country. But the country that changed my life dramatically was when I went to Jerusalem and I physically saw the tomb of Jesus Christ. I saw it. So now I'm able to connect all these dots that I saw in the Bible. The monuments, the Wailing Wall, the Black Sea. You lay in the water, there's so much salt in the water, you can't even go to the bottom. People coming from all over the world, it's real. Getting in mud, crowded around the beaches like ants, putting it all over their body. You think God is not real? He's real. You guys here because you got blessed. You got to do your part, though. You got to do your part. Conception stage, development stage, maturation stage, transfer generation. Say it again. Conception stage, development stage, maturation stage, transfer generation. You got to give it back once you get it. Because guess what? God is going to take care of you no matter what. You do right by people and you be the best version of yourself. That's your responsibility. Be that best version of yourself first. And look in that mirror and like what you see. Like what you see. And I'm not talking about, sometimes you might think I'm crazy. I look in the mirror, I don't even see myself. I don't even see myself because I'm not looking at me. There's a lot of work to be done. But it's going to take you guys to take that baton and run with it. You guys are the next generation. You guys are the next doctors, lawyers, politicians. Right here. I see it. You made it to this point. Why not you? Why not you? It can be you. It's going to be you. And start speaking it into existence. Whatever it is you want, speak it, talk about it. Because let me tell you something. This right here is going to be your worst enemy. You better control that thing, because you wake up in the morning and you think about the wrong thing, your whole day gone. Get your mental routine, exercise for yourself. It might sound cliche. Listen to me. When you think about something negative, me personally, I make an explosive noise. Boom! So what do? It brings me back to the presence. Right? So I'm in control of this. Because if you let that thing run, you're going to be in situations you're going to be like, oh, Lord, what am I doing here? Because you didn't control your thoughts. You have to control your thoughts. And whatever it is you want, it's going to start here and fight for it. And it's an inside job. And pray and have faith and believe it's going to happen. And it will. I promise you. I'm standing here because it happened for me. It happened for my family. It happened for so many people around me that benefited from my experiences. Experiences and exposure changes lives. We just took 5 of our teams to Puerto Rico 3 weeks ago. That's not just for basketball. All the families are just going, looking at monuments, learning new languages, opening their minds. Next year, our goal is we have a gala. We want to take our whole program to France and do a tour. Then we want to go to Washington, D.C., to the Black History Museum. Then we want to take a group to Africa so we can see where we came from and understand our history. Because you got everything right here. Look, back in the day, when we wanted information, right? We used to have to look in the encyclopedia, look in the dictionary. It's right here. Use it for your advantage. Use it to empower yourself. All that garbage. Everybody putting stuff up on, make themselves look. No. Stay focused. Stay driven. Right? Because let me tell you something. Y'all are special. special. And don't let nobody tell you you can't. Nobody. Because you can. I see it. Or you wouldn't be sitting right here in these chairs right here today. And I'm so proud of each and every one, and your families, your support system. Look at this. Y'all give your family a hand, man. Give your family a hand. Y'all, come, let's go. So, I want to leave y'all with this, and I just want y'all to think about it. Because in life, it's never going to be perfect. Nobody has a perfect journey, neither did I. Bo Bell probably one of the most imperfect people you ever want to meet. Bo Bell made some crazy mistakes in his life. But I would say to you, don't let your circumstances define who you are, no matter what it is. Because as long as you keep reaching, you're going to get it. I use the scenario as a tree, right? I want you to picture this, right? Everybody got a nice house at the tree, in the top roof. Comfortable. Comfortable. But down underneath that tree, it's more. Some people choose to stay on top of it, whatever it is, your comfort zone. Now, the people who decide to jump off that tree are most likely the people going to be most successful. When you jump off that tree of comfort, you're going to hit branches, boom, right? Little branches, boom, oh. A big branch, boom, you're going to hit them, boom. A lot of times when people get those hits, when they jump, they just want to stay there, want to go back because the hits are too hard. If you stay and just keep going, right, there's going to be a mattress at the bottom where it's going to cushion your fall, but you got to fight. And those things are going to be problems that you're going to have in your life as you go. Give up, give out, give in, but don't give up. Because you're going to get hits. You're going to have problems. You're going to lose family members. Those are hits. And build yourself up with so much good stuff. So when life starts punching holes in you, you don't drain out. Good food, good thoughts, good spirit, good friends, the right people around you. Because you're going to get hits. And when you go here, or wherever you're going, right, the higher you go, just know, just like I said earlier, be prepared to be the sacrificial lamb. Think about what they did to Jesus Christ. Who are you? Who am I? Think about it. So just know, when you go on this path of life journey that we're talking about, control the things that you can control. All the things that you can't control, don't you worry about them. Some things you can't control. There's going to be a lot of things you can't control. But don't let that deter you. I promise you. When I went to school, real quick, I went to school with a cast on my leg. So I was working out, Middle Georgia Junior College. I was working out, preparing to go to college. Broke my knee. I was afraid they was going to take my scholarship. I was afraid they was going to take my scholarship. They had workouts. I'd go into the shower, wet the cast, took it off, went and made the team, and they made me captain. Now, I'm telling you, don't do that. I ain't telling y'all to do that. That's a disclaimer, okay? But I had to make it. That was, when we talk about perseverance, that's a whole nother level. How bad do you want it? No. How bad do you want to put the work in for it? All right? So, I want to say this, and I see some of them over here. It's like, Coach Bo, you talking too much, man. But I want to say to you, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. I got a lot to say because I've been through a lot. I saw a lot. God has been so good to me. And I want to thank my wife for supporting me. And And then the whole congregation, man, you guys embracing Bow Bell Basketball Academy. I would be here, guys, if any of you guys need me for anything, I would be here to help you through this, navigate through this thing. But again, congratulations and God bless you all. Thank you.